Hi everybody, welcome very much to game number 3 out of a best of 5's Elite Classic 3 main event, Group Stage Group B Round 2. In the color purple representing Team Liquid, it's Demu as the Rus. In the color blue representing himself, it's Sas playing as the Abasi Dynasty. We are live and direct on Lipany, and we're gonna see one of the strongest civilizations in the game, the Rus, versus one of the more versatile civilizations in the game, the Abasi Dynasty. Especially, they are very good, or they at least feel very comfortable on Lipany, where you have a lot of berries, but poor berry spawn actually. So in the back, the first one is really good, the second one very out in the open, the third one very far away, but this one actually here is pretty nice. You can wall here, and then even wall there and there, or just wall here if you want, and then you have berries and deer just for yourself. Maybe wall here too, there, perhaps. Demu, I think, is going to be doing classical Rus play. Professional scouts with Golden Gate into fast castle, into spamming horse archers. Sas is the one that needs to counter that already very strong and established technique, or strategy I mean. Maybe mass archers could be a play, but then the Rus player can just introduce a couple of knights and the mass archers lose a lot of power. Economical wing is the play for Sas. Then he's going to research Fertile Crescent to reduce the cost of economical buildings and houses by 30%. So town centers, houses, farms, all that will be cheaper. So maybe you can see a triple TC. Usually Abasi tries to out-eco or to equal the eco of Rus, because Rus goes pro scouts and you as Abasi go second TC. Maybe you can see a third, or out of this world, a fourth town center, just to make that eco really, really strong. Honestly, Abbasid can do a lot of things, but they don't do it because they get punished for most of those things. Demu doesn't usually use a lot of walls. Saying YouTube chat. That's the opposite of Louis MT. People don't call him Wally MT because he makes so many walls. Have you seen Louis Wally doing the box strategy to attack with siege? Imagine Louis is the purple player and he's attacking that landmark. He will be here with his 4 trebs, and then he makes a box out of walls. And then he just sits there, sometimes with nest of bees. If he's playing China or Zushi, then it's so hard to deal with. Speaking of walls, Demo has a easy wall here, but the rest is not an easy wall on his base. He could wall here and there. Oh, it's tough walls on this side. Not like, at least it's not all open. You can save some wood, but it will be more about the time. What's the score between Demu and Sas? It's now 2-0 for Demu. This is game number 3, match point on the second stage of Group B of the Elite Classic 3. By the way, guys, remember to check the Silver League as well, where we have MSNDK, Core, Kiliardi, Give You Anxiety, Crisaor, we have Lash, we have great players as well participating in their own tournament at the same time as this one. So I'll be also casting some games from the Silver League. Perhaps not live because they have independent schedule, so the players schedule with each other and then they play the games. It's not like here where there is a predefined schedule that I can look up and guide myself through. I've seen that MSNDK has been getting a lot of wins, at least in the first day. Demo bringing the first tier in, already in the tier 1 of the Rus Bounty, 80 Bounty. Professional scouts coming in, of course, Sas. Whoa, that's a risky TC, but it totally makes sense. You denying 1 deer pack from the Rus player is extremely valuable. Actually, Sas could deny 2 deer packs if he walls up here, and I've seen Rus struggling a lot when they only get 2 deer packs, because then they don't have enough gold to do all they want in Castle Age. Sending comment saying, interesting, I didn't know the Silver League, they schedule themselves. Yeah, they do. Players talk with themselves. It's like Killer Pigeon midweek, Mustard. Like, it has to be today, or like, I think some games happened yesterday, Friday night, but it has to be around the tournament schedule. It can't be like Wednesday, I believe. Just to be like, it's not the top tier tournament, so to be more flexible as well. I would like the prize pool to be bigger for the Silver League, to incentivize the upcoming players or the rising stars to be more a part of the tournament, like to get them incentivized to really play and give their out, give all their out, give all they have out. Sorry guys, in that tournament. Because sometimes the Silver League is more interesting than the Pro tournaments. Because you have still very good players that can be in Pro tournaments, and they have more freedom, or they have less meta slave mentality, if you know what I'm saying. Although Age of Empires 4 is going into a direction where there is less rewards to be a meta slave, but it's still very much a thing, but it's way less than before. There is more rewards for different builds, or just trying to be a bit more aggressive, trying to be out of the box. And there you go, it's the third TC for SAS at 7 minutes. Dropping on... Oh, that could be a fourth one. Bro, I told you, I talked about 4th Town Center to keep up with the eco, but Demu's already going Castle Age. He brought the second Deer pack back home. That is still available, but the scouts, they can go through here. It's a bit risky. No, they can go here. It's easy. They can also go through there, but that will take insane time, because then they have to walk slower back to the base. Wheelbarrow for Demu. Castle Age in 3, 2, 1, go! It's not gonna be the best high trade house. Maybe here it would have been better, but Demu wants to save time. SAS already ahead by 5 villagers. Triple TC. It's not going to be 4th. Oh no. Bro, SAS, show me the 4th. Gia, force. 4 TC. Bro, you remember when Fertile Crescent was even cheaper? It was so common to see 4 or 5 TCs from a basket. Zedcon saying, I feel like it also incentivizes semi-pro players, which only helps the scene as it improves the quality of play. That's infinitely my point. Because the last time it happened, I had a lot of fun time casting. I think it was like 2 years ago. Last year, it didn't happen. And it was being casted on EGC TV as well, on their... on the mainstream sometimes, and on their alternative site. And not only the players can gain money and experience, but if like people like me cast it and shit like that, or some the HTV sometimes get the games in the stream, they can get more recognition, more viewership, grow their own communities. So it's all positives, bringing the semi-pro players, because like, for example, you have G-Way that right now is not playing his best, but he has the level, he has the potential to be playing with Beast in the main tournaments, but he's on the Silver League this time around, for example. So we have very good players and new players that can help each other getting better and growing the scene by themselves. It's really cool. Now, a bunch of barracks for SAS. It's almost Castle Age, Demu's already there. Oh, it's horse archers. That's the new roost strategy. I never seen that before. Wow. And double monastery. Demo really wants those relics, las reliquias. And that deer pack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 deer denied. So Demo got 14 deer plus 3, so 17 deer in total. Not bad. That's a lot of food plus a lot of gold for the Rus. Bounty, already tier 2, 10% more villager food gather rate. Hunting. Oh, Al. I remember correcting myself wrongly about this, because first I thought it was all food that the Rus get the bonus. Then I corrected myself and I thought it was only meat, but actually it's all food. So 10% more food gather rate. And more gold from the hunting cabins. Let's check high trade house. 127 gold per minute, not bad. 130 kinda. Plus 127. Oh, that's a blacksmith, never mind. 127 plus 24 plus 24. Plus 48. That's really good. That's 2 relics, basically. Plus 2 relics. That was gonna have an insane amount of gold. Horse archers being annoying, but Sass pumping out the right units, horsemen and spearmen. You can't kite the horsey boys. They don't really hurt you as well, but you can't kite them as well because they're fast as F, boy. Horseman doing a good job. Scaring the horse archers away, but who's afraid now? Yeah, this is the worst part of horse archers. It's how hard it is to actually connect damage to them. Because if you really want to be efficient, you go archers, but then you lose mobility. And it's really bad when you lose mobility against cav archers. Sass almost castle age. He's almost 30 villagers ahead though. I think that's very valuable. Boyar's Fortitude coming in. The thing is, what will Sass do? What can Sass do to keep the horse archers at bay? Mangonels could be a play. Mass archers could be a play. Camel archers could be a play, but they're so expensive. Oh no, some spearmen will be converted. Now, nice moves from Sass. Horse archers technically are a good counter because they have high HP and they can debuff the horse archers, but they're so damn expensive. And slower, by the way. Yeah, Sass is getting destroyed, bro. All of his army. No way this is over. No way. No, I want to see Rus lose. I'm tired of Rus, guys. I'm tired. I want Rus in game. I want Rus to go down, man. I'm just tired of this silly horse archer spam strategy. Sass almost 30 villagers ahead. Only 3 villagers to go. He killed 2 villagers as well. Good value. No, Demu killed 2 villagers. Never mind. That's a lot of production buildings. Golden Age tier 2 almost here, so research speed plus 15%. Sass needs to hold on for another 5-10 minutes, and then he will win the game. Yeah. The walls really help for that. Demu getting the 5 relics. I think Demu can go Imperial Age and then spam cheaper. Oh, Demu's second town center though. Does Demu know about the triple TC? He was here, but I don't think he ever seen the triple TC. Because I think he was here before the TC was there. Oh no, wait, I don't know, because sometimes it doesn't show the whole thing that the players have seen. Because then has 5 relics, high trade house, gold from deer, golden gate, hunting cabins. He's not even mining gold. Sass, he's not going military wing, which is good. But I don't think if Sass can make enough military. That was already on 36 horse archers. Sass, with 1,000 food in the bank, he has a lot of production as well. He has Golden Age tier 2, so research will be faster. So the veteran upgrades will be coming in really quick. That will save a lot of time. Bro, mass gulams and just go kill the landmarks? No, that takes too much time, that's the thing. All the plans for Sass need time, like Twitch chat was saying. The walls really help with that. Horse archers can't burn walls. I mean, they can, but it's very bad. Really bad. Yeah, Demu's not seen the 30C yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's hard to see sometimes what the players have seen or not. Horse archers? Oh, no! Horse archers! Effing themselves! Shooting themselves in the foot! No! That's insane value for Sass. Lancers coming in as well. That's... Oh, bro. Demu throwing 36. I mean, I think it was less than 36. Horse archers. Unbelievable. Sass must be happy. Jumping in his... Oh no, horse archers from the top row. Literally. Literally getting the extra range as well. I gotcha. Damn. Damn, we're still ahead on military though. Bro, Demu is still ahead on military though. Yeah, that's tough. 1,500 food per minute, 1,000 gold per minute. Who needs 3 TCs when you play Rus? And with that, I think Sas brought himself back into the game. I don't think he's back. I think he's really closer to be back. You know what I'm saying? I think them is, I mean, a lot of Lancers coming out for SAS now, which is really good. SAS also with cheaper villagers, 15% more gathering rate for everybody. Twitch chat saying, how the fuck, how the F is Rus not banned? Because SAS banned, I'm pretty sure, HRE, House of Lancaster, perhaps Templars. Actually, I don't have access to the drafts. I really would like to have access to the drafts. Because I don't know what SAS banned. I'm pretty sure Demu banned Rus. I'm guessing China slash Zushi, HRE, and House of Lancaster. Yeah, totally. Because some players, I've seen this from some players, it's like player specific, where in their mind Rus is not as problematic as the other civs. Because it has everything to do with how weak or strong you feel on certain timings. For example, SAS, he knows Rus is strong, but for him, the other civs might hit him on a certain angle that he considers worse than Rus. Bro, Rus for me, I think it's the strongest civ. House of Lancaster is pretty crazy, but they don't have as much timing as Rus. Of course, if you let them 9-manner spam and don't do anything, they'll be stronger than Rus. But I think Rus just have... It's like a more active economy, you know what I'm saying? HRE and Rus are crazy. Bro, I don't know how HRE is still a thing. With 40% more economy and all that. But, hey, it's better to make everybody strong and crazy than making everybody weak. Right, Japan? In-game. So, what I want developers to do is let Rus be crazy, let HRE be crazy, let House of Lancaster be crazy, but make the other ones crazy too. So then everything is crazy and every game is a party, every game is a fiesta. Not like HRE versus Japan or, you know, where Japan can win, but it's extremely hard. There we go. High armory for Demu and the Rus. Cheaper siege coming out very soon. I mean, SAS is 40 villagers ahead though. Does that matter? Not really. Rus still ahead on military. SAS, he just bled so many units. Look at the destroyed value. Now we can trust on the destroyed value. So Demu with 3k, 4k almost more destroyed value. And that's because of the horse archers. And it's not because of all the damage, it's because how hard it is to do damage to them. Right? But the thing is, if SAS makes a good enough mass, he can just force a fight near the base of Demu. So the idea is to create a scenario where horse archers don't want to kite. So if you attack a spot that Demu wants to defend, the horse archers need to stay there, and then you can kill them. But it's very difficult because they're just running around your base now. SAS losing villagers left and right as well. And it's just really complicated to deal with that. Now Demu is Imperial Age, getting elite horse archers, getting mounted training, perhaps some siege workshops, even though 1,700 in the bank. But could be bombards, could be mangonels, with adjustable crossbars, could be trebuchet, could be mass rams. Who remembers the good old days of Wandering Town's mass ram Imperial Age attack from the Rus? That was crazy. Why Rus always crazy? There was like one season or two where Rus was not crazy. Then for like 2 years now, Rus is just crazy every time. Every time, crazy. Or at least they have crazy strategies. Horse archers going down. Nice walls coming in for Demu. $30 villager lead for Sas. But there was so much population space. He lost all of his army though. Oh, did he got too giddy? He lost all of his army. Sas with 48 spearmen. That's the mass he needed. There is a passage. No way. No, Demu didn't see that. He walled everything. He dropped the keep there, but he didn't see the passage. Joke's on you. Sas is going in. He's not afraid. Wait, where is the rest of the army? Sas, the army. University for Demu. Still no siege workshop for cheaper siege. Did Demu took a step bigger than his legs? Nice walls. The walls are nice. Are they useful? No. Are they good for decoration? Yes. Still, I think Sas is bleeding a bit too much here. The destroyed value is now very, very close. Army value 3k more for Sas. Huge exodus from the stone miners. They rebelled. Oh, that reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, I missed that game, bro. Gotta play it again. Happens to me all the time. Bro, that little passage is so hard to see. Oh, are those knights with pole arms? With pole axes? They are Giga Chads. No, still no +4 attack for the Rus knights. That could be crazy. Crazy indeed. Culture Wing, Imperial Age for Sas. Getting the upgrades cheaper and they're already faster because of Golden Age Tier 2. Still not Tier 3? Oh, 20%. Gathering rate Tier 3. That's why it's 60. It's insane. Production speed +20. We're only 6 buildings away. Sas, he doesn't need. Make 6 houses, bro. Come on. You don't need it. Just do it. For the bonus. Golden Age Tier 3 is insane good. 30 villager lead for Sas still standing. Demu was able to recover the military numbers. A musk. Oh, I think you can heal with the musks from Abbasid, right? It's this. Villages and... No. It's that. Town centers and keeps heal... Oh. Town centers and keeps. Why the musk? Oh, for the sacred site. But the imam will die though. For the keep then. Mass Pringle for Demu. Is that the play? Yes, that's 49 Spearman. Mass Pringle will work. 3k gold in the bank. 2k food in the bank. Sas economy is booming. Buzzing. Going brrr. Going loco, going crazy. Bomba clat. Even. Oh, nice play from Sas. The Imam right on the edge of the sacred site is getting the upgrades. The Camel Rider shields. Greatest Camel Rider is improving the melee armor by +3. Ooh. Oh, because they have no armor, right? Camel Riders have no armor. Preservation of knowledge, making everything cheaper. Elite speed. Oh no! Sas making the everlasting for everlasting Age of Empires for mistake, attacking while waiting for Imperial Age upgrades. Nah, he's actually cleaning that fight, it's okay. Streltsy though. Streltsy. Booming. Bussing. After remaining stationary for 10 seconds. And they shine, right? Okay, Imperial Spearmen are here. Sas lost a lot of units there. That wasn't necessarily good. Camel Riders with 2 ranged armor. They'll get 3. No, he canceled the upgrade. Camel support. Camel increase the armor of nearby infantry by +2. That's nice. That's alright. Oh, Rus raid. Demu getting more kills. Knight still with no pole axes, I believe? Or pole arms? Yeah, still no pole arms. Pole axes. There you go, the siege coming through for Demu, sparing bombards. He did not went for mass Pringle though. Time for the farm transition. Already here, already there, already the third food upgrade. Sass did win echoing, so he can get better farms and villages drop off 8% more resources. Vassal economy late game is kinda crazy. It's not be a matter of Sass being able to deal with the siege or not from Demu. Oh! Close the gate! Close the gate! This game actually has the potential to go for like an hour. Hopefully it does not. Colonist tier 3 almost here for Sass. He lost the keep. Lost the musk. No, the musk is still standing. Similar military numbers. Sass, 29 Imperial Spearmen, 12 Elite Horsemen, 8 Elite Camel Riders, now going for Hand Cannoneers. Demu, 32 Strelci, 19 Elite Horsemen, 4 Bombards, 3 Elite Horse Archers, and 3 Springalds. Demu is pushing through the Bombards. Remember, Abbasid only have 2 landmarks, the main TC and House of Wisdom. Still not improved processing for Sass. That's not a good fight for Sass. He knows that he struggles and goes back. He has no answer for the Strelci, does he? He has 3,000 gold in the bank. But what can he do with that gold? He's pushing into the Strelci. Where is the rest of the Rus army? It's 30 Strelci mainly. Keep on the front line for Demu. Demu might have overextended. He's losing a lot here. Oh, the choke point is really good though. The Strelci just can't be reached by the Spearman. Sass, I think, needs mass Mangonel. Because there are 4 Bombards already, so he needs a lot of Mangonels to survive the Bombard attacks. Demu bringing his own Mangonels now. Attacking from the front line, from the back line, I mean. And yeah, Sass is struggling here. Being pushed into his own base. He's going for archers, which will be way cheaper to produce. Okay, Demu cleaning the whole base of SAS. SAS mustering an army in the back of his own base, afraid to come out. The thing is, SAS can have now more units because he has now more. How big? But Demu has 40 population on siege. That's very valuable. SAS now switching into archers, elite archers with composite bows. Not yet. So not doing all the damage they could. I mean, just attack speed. Golden tier 3, not here. The production speed 20% extra faster could really help out. Okay, nice counter-attack here from SAS. Sniping all the siege. Oh, I think Demu just misread the situation. He's dropping a keep in the back. SAS is not seeing that, I believe. He does. He can't cancel it, though. Streltsy go down. What is the army for the Rus? They're coming here. But SAS is just way more units now. And even though Demu had so much siege, he wasn't able to protect it. So I was saying that earlier, where SAS had way more space for population, but then I was like, oh, it's okay because Demu has a lot of siege. Actually, it was not. He wasn't able to protect the siege, he loses all the siege. SAS is now jumping into the army of Demu. Is Demu out of the game? It'll be 2-1 if he loses the game, so he's still in a commanding position. SAS now wants to take care of the keep. He's dropping so many siege workshops. Is that for Rams? He has 2,000 stone in the bank. Does he want to drop more keeps? There should be a siege engine made out of stone. That will be cool. Big horseman raid coming in. Nice split from Demu. Demu already killed 83 eco units. Maybe I think SAS deleted some of the villagers, to be honest. But I'm not entirely sure. SAS with 4k gold in the bank. Still some gold available on the map over here. And over there. And over there. But then Demu needs... No, he still has that one too. So, still not time to think about trade. Demu with insane economy as well. 2k food in the bank. 5k wood in the bank. 1,700 gold in the bank. Demu keeps sweeping the base of SAS with his siege. But he needs to be able to protect the siege in the first place. 34 Streltsy, 12 Horsemen, with I think Biology and Boyar's Fortitude. SAS rocking now Archers, Gulams, Spearmen, Horsemen, Camel Riders. A little bit of everything. The keep is going down. Demu could landmark snipe. Still a long way to go. Let's see what Demu sees. Oh, the siege! Oh, he has units on the walls that were from SAS. The walls belong to SAS. Now working against him. Cavalry raid into the siege. That's a lot of mangonels. They're all exposed. Demu might lose all of his siege here. The Streltsy try to kill the cavalry. They are on the wall, not able to do enough damage. Keep is providing some valuable cover. And the whole army for SAS goes down. The front line is not here anymore. Streltsy and Siege taking care of the business. Rams coming through, more Rams coming from over there. The Keep stands there, hits the ground. The Rams come through, they cannot kill other Siege. Lombard's trying to kill the Rams. The Rams are bugging, they can't go through. That's a whole wall of itself. The wall of mangonels. Huge mangonel shots into the army. Oh, the Rams are through. Wait, who did that damage? Oh, there was a mangonel back there. Okay. Good fight from Demu. Now, oh, GG gets called. SAS gives up. Demu with the power of the Rus takes game number 3 and he wins the series in the Elite Classic 3 main event, group stage, Group B, day 1, round 2. Demu gets his first win on the tournament, and look, SAS was so much ahead on villagers. And he was so much ahead on military. But like, Demu was so ahead of military in Castle Age. He lost all of those horse archers, but then he came back so quickly. It's unbelievable. SAS with 11k more food doesn't matter, because Demu with 12k more gold and 5k more wood. That's GG. Good game, y'all. Good game from Demu. SAS played well too. I hope everybody watched the series. Let's move on to the next series.